Everybody, all right, we're live. It's that time of the week again. One of my favorite parts of the week right here, live with Mike and Jim. And today I'm really excited about this one because what we got today is what I consider one of the best places to eat in the whole entire Kankakee County area. I mean, if you're not from the area, you simply can't leave without eating a Beef O Brady. So we got Jim here. Jim, what's the lowdown?
Oh man, this place has been around, I mean, for years. We're going to get the scoop on all the details, how many years they've been in business, what got them motivated to get into business.
All that stuff.
What I think is really cool about this too is, Maria, who we're about to interview, has a husband that's involved in the business, is not necessarily as much on the front end as it is the back end.
Yes.
I want to find out some information on there. A lot of you guys on this that are watching, you guys know me and Mike do this, satisfy our own curiosities.
For watching, by the way.
And thank you. If you guys are just jumping on the live stream, please put a share out there for us if you find the content's good.
Please.
But we really want to just learn what these business owners are doing in the town here that are making them successful. What are the things they got going on? We want to find out the story behind the what, the how, the when, the why. And then really get some of those words of wisdom for you guys that are watching that aspire to be business owners, are business owners, looking to do something for yourself.
Exactly, and I love learning too. You know, knowledge is power. I love just reading and learning all I can, and talking to people is like reading a book. So I figure if I'm going to be talking, if I'm talking to people, if I'm learning from them, why not just capture on video so you guys can learn it too? So today we're going to get some words of wisdom. She's been around for a long time, and she's established herself as one of the best places in town, and she's maintained that through the years, and today we're going to find out how she did it. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, welcome to the center seat, Maria Verkler. Woo! Yeah.
Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us today,
you.
letting us come into this awesome place.
Sorry I'm late, but you guys didn't have to fix your
It's
hair
all
before
good.
you came on here.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't
right?
have to. That is
Our
one thing
stylist.
shaving.
When'd you get yours done? Yesterday?
It's been a couple of months. Oh, yeah, I maintained it yesterday. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm new to the shaved head look. I just started this a couple of months ago, so I'm still kind of getting used to it.
He looks good, right?
Works.
Yeah. So let's talk about how you guys started here. I mean, what made you decide to open up Beef O Brady's franchise?
It's funny because my husband and I call it the most expensive souvenir we've ever bought. We went down to Florida to visit my dad, and I was in the process of, I was working for Southwest Airlines. Great company. And
Always
I
Southwest.
just had, my kids were very young, and I was trying to decide, do I want to keep flying and leave them, or do we want to find something else? And we stumbled into this restaurant down in Florida because it is a franchise.
Yeah.
And we just kind of hung out there and felt comfortable and stayed there. And my husband, his business, wheels are always spinning.
Yeah.
So we did a little research, and it was just a great fit. The company actually sent people up here to check the area out. They love the area and decided that it would be a really good fit. So we made it happen, and we just celebrated our 11th year.
Good stuff. What do you think they loved about the area?
11 years.
The neighborhoods,
Yeah.
the community feeling. They were really impressed. At the time, one of the guys had a son who was considering going to Olivet, so they were just really impressed with the area and the community feel, and that's because that's what they're about. That's how they started.
Yeah. So Bourbonnais, good place to open up a business. We're community around here. Take it away,
Yeah.
Jim.
Sure.
Well, now 11 years seems to go by probably pretty quick,
Yeah.
right? There's a lot that happens within that 11 years. How's the business evolved from you guys? You guys opened the doors not knowing this franchise down from Florida.
Right.
How's that 11 years look?
It's you have to look at it now going back, because at the time you can't really project what it's going to be like or how it's going to be. You have all these great ideas of how it's going to be, otherwise who would start a business? But we were kind of, we had to introduce the brand to the community. I had never really, neither of us were in the restaurant business. We were just we're in the people business, and that's kind of what you have to do in anything you do. You got to like people.
Yes.
So really just sticking it out and knowing that every day is going to bring a different thing, a different day, and you just got to. So definitely looking back, it's a lot easier to see, gosh, look at all we've done instead of what are we doing right now.
Yeah, the food business would be tough. I'm not sure I would even take a stab at it because it seems like there's just so much to keep track of. Inventory, you got to make sure all the food's there, and you got to have the employees there, and all this and that. So, what do you think is the hardest part of that aspect?
Just keeping consistency and making sure that the people that are here representing you appreciate the reason that you're here.
Yeah.
So making sure that you've got good people, and
Yeah.
and we are we definitely have the good people.
That's impressive.
You guys will get to see. Stay tuned too. We're going to do the tour of this place. Looks awesome in here.
Big time tour coming up.
And
I love the way this place looks.
We've already got to meet some of the awesome staff. Just a real good culture. You can already tell just walking into this place before it even gets busy.
We'll get some words with them as well. Now, what made you decide to franchise as opposed to just opening up your own independently owned restaurant with your own touch on it?
We were sold from it from the moment we walked in, so it wasn't like we were looking for a restaurant and trying to decide, well, which one do we want to do, or do we want to do our own. We just believed so much in what they were already doing, and they're about family, they're about community, they're about sport lovers, they're about
definitely sport lovers here.
They're just about doing things, putting something good on the table that has value. So when people come in to spend their money, they feel good about where they're going and how they're spending their money.
Yeah, and the food here certainly has value. Everything on the menu is good. Everything on the menu is good.
Tried it all.
I have tried most of it. I usually get the steak tacos with nachos. I mean, it's just a good combination. 2 steak tacos, quality steak too, and they come with nachos, not fries, so I don't feel so guilty about it. Take it away, Jim.
Well, and if you guys are just joining the live stream, thanks for joining. We're sitting here with Maria Verkler. You got Mike Neumann off camera right now. What we're discussing is this history around Beef O Bradys. But I got a question for the audience. One, let us know if you've ever been to this awesome establishment.
Yeah, you need to check it out.
And I know there's some other restaurant owners that are watching on our audience. Make sure, tag your name, let them know what you guys own on there. Connect with Maria because she's got some great things that we're not even going to be able to dive completely into in this whole interview.
Not completely, no. And please share it so more people can get the word.
So, Maria, what's the day-to-day look for you? Because, I know you have some other things going on besides Beef O Bradys. What time do you wake up in the morning, What toothpaste do you use? What's your regimen,
Oh, my goodness. So waking up does not involve an alarm clock. It's just natural now.
That's nice.
We're usually, with kids getting up for school.
I'm an alarm clock
coming
every day.
Up pretty soon. Usually it's about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and you just have to start your day the way it is best for you. And if it means going for a run or lifting some weights or doing some yoga, meditating, whatever it is, you got to wake up and do it first. Or
what do you prefer in the morning?
Walks.
Walks?
Yeah, I take walks. I do. And sometimes it's just catching up on things before the kids and the rest of the world gets up. So that just starts the day off. So, and then I usually try to come in and take care of the business end of it, the books and stuff before anyone else is here, and of course get some marketing lined up for the day and see where we're gonna take it.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to talk about next. I would imagine having a franchise, there's all kinds of systems in place to help keep you organized, which that would be one of the benefits of having a franchise, I would think, is the systems, because they got a plan that works and all you got to do is follow it. But what else do you do to keep up on everything that's going on here, to stay organized with it all?
So having the franchise, they take care of, we've got wonderful people in the corporate office that take care of the menus and just making sure that the product mixes are all right. And the ordering and the supplies that we get. So for our job, really making sure, again, that the people are doing the job that we need them to do, and the marketing, making sure that we're always on people's minds and just always being out there. If everyone's on Facebook, that's where we need to be. If everyone's at the ball fields, that's where we need to be. So it's just making sure that you're where your customers are so that they can see you and see what good you do and that you are here to, not just for me to, build up my portfolio or whatever I'm doing or want to do, but just to make sure that it's a good fit for the community, a good fit for lunch, or a good fit for somebody's birthday party. If you're gonna have a birthday party, you want to be able to know that you're going to be taken care of when you get there. So we can definitely make sure that if somebody wants to have, and it's funny, we built the party room.
Yeah, we're going to show you that
years
you're going to check that out at the tour then.
In my head, I was thinking, okay, we're going to do a bunch of kids' birthday parties all the time, and a couple of sport teams. But we have more we got some great bridge ladies that come in and book the room. We've got people that do 60th surprise birthday parties. There's more adults booking this room for their own use than I was thinking would be.
So if you're a bridge fan, come to Beef O Bradys. Jump in a hot game.
From 1 to 100, we really can make people, fit and feel comfortable.
Great place for a party here.
For everybody.
Let's talk about some of the marketing aspects of Beef O Bradys. You look in here and everything's attractive, from the way everything looks to just the way the booths look to the menus, the very, very attractive looking menus. Everything just gets your attention. It's perfect how it's set up. But they got the marketing strategies at Beef O Bradys, and you just got the Marketing Guru Award at the big Beef O Bradys conference. Let's talk about that.
That was exciting because they had done some different, they always do awards whenever we go to our corporate retreat, and we're always jealous because everyone's getting the big sales awards and all this stuff, and it's okay if we're not like #1 in sales.
Yeah, marketing's the most fun.
But it is a lot of fun.
I love it.
This is marketing.
It is. So when they announced that we were even nominated for it, I mean, that's a big deal.
Just
Anyway.
get
You know how it
nominated
is
is
when
good,
you're
yeah.
nominated for an award.
Absolutely.
It sounds cliche, but it really is. You're part of something, and
it's
it really makes
acknowledged.
you feel
That's
good if
cool.
someone acknowledges it.
Yeah.
And so to get it, and it's all our peers, it's all our fellow owners. There's over 270 stores in the system, so to get up and receive an award in front of all of them, and then be acknowledged for not something that they're doing, but something that I'm doing. It was nice.
So what are you doing?
Yeah, let's talk
get
about
that?
it.
Let's talk about some of these marketing techniques.
Well, like I
you
said,
use.
Take notes.
You gotta
Take
be,
big-time notes.
You got to be where your customers are, and I do a lot of like video promo, advertising, and just try to think outside the box a little bit. We recently started 3 different size margaritas, so I put it out there to the employees to kind of figure out what are we going to name these margaritas, because everybody's got to have
employees get their take.
Everyone's got a name, and so we came up with the pequeño, which is the small. The so-so is the medium,
So-so.
and then the Big O, because the Beef O Bradys. So the Big O is like your big.
Be misinterpreted from some.
That could become popular.
So we came up with those, and it's just fun to like involve the staff with that.
fun.
Yeah.
So then once you have that, you got to make sure that your customers know what that is. So whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or however it is that you have to do it, that's what we try to do. We try to be where they're at.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you on next. Let's capitalize on that. You got to be where your customers are at. Where are your customers?
Ball fields.
Okay. Sporting fans then.
Schools, yes,
Okay.
definitely, yeah. And it doesn't just mean going there and like saying, "Hi, I'm from Beef O Bradys, and
Right.
here's some coupons." It's getting involved, and it's making
Like
sure
sponsoring
that,
somebody or
yeah,
something.
sponsoring or making sure if they have a need, how can I help you fill your need?
Okay.
Like schools, a lot of times they. Not a lot of times, but all the time they do Student of the Month or Teacher Appreciation. So what can we do to make that better for your program? So we always just tell them, call us up and just ask us. I might not be able to give you the world, but I can definitely give you what I can.
Yeah.
And if there's a way that we can help, we get so many requests for donations. There's so many benefits
Yeah.
going on. So we always try to do what we can. We do Spirit Days, which is a great way of giving back because everybody eats. So if you're coming in to eat, you know that there's a great event going on for a contribution, like for somebody having a lot of challenges in life, and people need fundraisers. So we try to do it where they come in and eat, and we give them a percentage of stuff back. So
Yeah, there you go. Beef O Bradys is about community and family, and they show that by sponsoring local events.
Hey, let's ask them too. So everybody that's watching this video right now, if you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. We're going to get to the tour here at the very end.
Coming up
we
really
get some
soon.
some good words of wisdom
Words
to be
of
able to
wisdom.
go through with Maria. But is community involvement important for you guys as viewers? I think as business owners, it's a must.
I think so.
It also too gives you a sense of fulfillment.
Yeah.
I know we participate in some different things together. Last thing you and I did was a polar plunge. Have you ever done something like that?
I've donated
Oh,
to
man.
it.
And I like sponsoring Dynamo teams. That's pretty cool. The kids get to wear your shirt and they have fun, and you're giving back to the community and helping out a good cause too.
So let us know if there's anything that you guys want to see Maria Beef O Bradys or anything that you've seen on our streams get involved into something. Put it in the comments. We read all of them and get back to everybody on
All
there.
of them.
So,
So, words of wisdom time, then the tour. What do
I
you
think that would be smart
Words of
right
wisdom
now. You know
first.
what we're going to get into is we're going to talk to Maria about her words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
That's where everybody puts a spotlight on you for your years of hard work, all your experience. What kind of advice would you give someone aspiring to own their own business? Someone that's been in business for 11 years like you.
Or maybe they're thinking about it and they just haven't taken the plunge yet because they fear something along those lines. What would you say?
There's going to be fear in anything you do. I think at the end of the day, in the beginning of the day, you just got to remember why you're doing it, and hopefully the reason resonates with you. I think people need to be the most important thing, because if you have a good product, that's one thing, but if you're not investing in the people that are going to deliver that, there's no sense really in doing anything.
Talking to people makes things happen.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, what do you say? Let's grab these cameras. Let's take a tour of this awesome place. Awesome words of wisdom.
So let me turn this bad boy
It's
around.
funny. It comes down to it seems like a lot with people.
All right, so here's
I got
Beef O
link.
Bradys.
I'll let you take her phone.
We're going to go from outside.
Show them people around.
Hey, Jennifer West.
Jennifer, flip it.
See you, girl.
You can do, you can flip it. You can hit that little thing. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Brent Wright, what's happening? Thank you guys for jumping on the stream.
Joey joined
Flip this bad boy around.
So they can hear me and you.
Yeah, they can hear. Yeah, they can hear all of us. Mike's usually my tour guide. I try and get behind him. He always has good commentary. Look at Mike out there. Mike's such a superstar. Throw up some thumbs if you love that Neumann.
Hey, I got thumbs there.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, here we are. We're in the front of the shopping center where you're gonna find Beef O Bradys. Does this look familiar? Boom. Here's your entrance coming in here. I mean, you got a lot of different options for food. Great for lunch, great for dinner. Catering. You're gonna check out this awesome room coming in here. Thank you, Maria.
Sorry, I'm not talking.
But if I do steak tacos.
It's all right. They can hear on yours. So this is the entrance. Right when you walk in here, not only are you going to be greeted by a hostess to get you seated, but you have all the entertainment you want to. Options to sit on low tables, high tables, the bar, the booth. Lena right here, kind enough to lend us her phone for a live stream. She was back here cleaning up behind the bar. Awesome people that have worked here. We've already gotten know quite a few of them.
Then got the Brickstone here, supporting some more local business. Cider Boys, I go with that one if I'm feeling bad, but I always get the Brickstone APA myself.
Listen to Mike's commentary, craft beer connoisseur.
Is the bartender here. How long have you been working here for?
About 3 years total.
Really? 3 years? So you must like it here if you've been here that long.
I love it here.
Wow, what do you like most about it?
The employees, the customers are my favorite. You have regulars and they become like family to you guys too.
Okay, so some people, you have a following. Some people come just because you're working.
Yep, that's it.
Well, good stuff. What do you think people should order when they come here and sit at the bar to eat?
I am a big advocate of the tacos.
Oh, yeah.
I
Tell me
love our
about it.
tacos. They're
Can't
so
go wrong
good.
with tacos.
No.
That's right. I get the steak tacos, but you
Yeah.
mean like the real deal tacos,
Yeah,
right?
we got chicken, steak, shrimp, and fish.
Okay,
Lots
good
of
stuff.
options.
Like I was telling you guys, tacos, Beef O Bradys. Maria, this is a franchise. Is there a way they train you to train your employees too? Or they have like a guide they make you follow as
Yeah.
far as training your employees go?
Yep.
So with the franchise, you get all that stuff.
Yep.
That would be the beauty of a franchise system. Anyway, this place is usually pretty steady because the food here is always gets consistently good. It's hard to find a place that's consistently good. Beef O Bradys is good every single time. And here's the party room. So if you guys want to have a birthday party, I've been in here a couple times for some parties, or some kind of event, or you're trying to raise money for a good cause, you can rent this room out, and plenty of room.
So Maria, what does someone go about? You know, they want to reserve this room.
Yep, so just give us a call and make sure that it's available first. And we've got some really great people that line up catering if they want to do catering, or you can order off the menu. You're welcome to bring in your own cupcakes or birthday cake if you want to do something along those lines. But yeah, it's just a matter of filling out a little form and making sure that it's available for them.
Now, is there an additional cost when you rent the room, or is it just?
But that money is applied to your food. So,
Okay.
So it's just to make sure that the room is yours solely. If you don't mind other people being sitting here, then you don't have to fill out the form or pay the deposit. But the deposit just goes towards your food on the day of your event.
Oh, cool.
So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Finish up the tour of this awesome place. Yeah, you were gonna add something?
No, just that we have this overflow room too. So like sometimes when we have, if someone does like a buffet, they want to do like a buffet.
Oh yeah.
Pull the chairs out and then they can set the food up here and then people can gather in the party room.
All right. Yeah, it's almost like a banquet.
Yep.
A lot of space in here. So even when you come in on a very busy time, they're gonna get you a seat.
I've heard that's pretty good.
You popping up the menu?
Got some good wings here. Yeah, I'm just showing them what their menu looks like. I just think it's just a standout menu. That's all. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that meal right there. And there's the tacos I was telling you about. I always get those pretty much every single time. Just about. Sometimes the steak salad.
Man, this is a good
there's a
looking
Philly
menu.
cheesesteak. I mean, that thing, whoo. Yeah, I have those every once in a great while, but I love me some Philly cheesesteak and Beef O Bradys. But
Gotta
nonetheless,
limit those Phillies.
yeah, so come check it out sometime. I think that's about it, and we're going to wrap it up. Maria, any last words for customers? Oh, you got any specials coming up? How about a special just for the viewers that you got to announce that you heard this on the video, and that's the only way you're going to get the special. That way we know how many people are actually partaking and coming to Beef O Bradys after they watch this video. So how about, is there some kind of special you can have for this weekend and this weekend only for the viewers?
Okay, so bring a friend, come
Bring a
in.
friend.
I mean, who goes out to eat by themselves?
Nobody.
That's okay if you do.
Yeah.
Come in, bring a friend. You guys can have a free appetizer.
free appetizer
Yep.
if you mention you've seen this video.
Live with
So
Mike and
if you
Jim.
mentioned that you've seen the video on
Yep.
Facebook, and
Yep.
we're not gonna announce this in the post either.
Nope.
Only if you watch the video are you gonna know
Yep.
this.
Yep.
Bring a friend. You get a free appetizer if you mention this
Tell
video.
them Lena said I could have a free appetizer. That's
Lena
how we'll
said.
know. There's the key
Okay,
word.
those are
Lena
the key
said.
words. You got to say Lena said I could have a free appetizer. Those are the
Yeah.
magic words. If you say that, you and a friend can get a free appetizer
Yep.
this coming weekend and this coming weekend
no
only.
Coupons.
No
None of that
coupons.
stuff.
Just
No
say it.
coupons. I love it.
I think that's it. Well,
Thanks,
good stuff.
guys.
Thanks, Maria, for taking the time.
Well, thanks, Maria. We appreciate you being on. If people watch to the end of this video, they're going to love
I'm not even going
it.
to say who I got next week, but if it goes through, next week is huge. It's a big one, and it's one you're not going to want to miss.
Oh, that's great.
Thursday. Be on the lookout. When it's confirmed, I'll
Bye,
post it. But right here, same time, Thursday around 10 a.m. is what we shoot for. So be on the lookout. Next week's going to be huge. Thanks for watching.
Boom.
All right.
I love it.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. Woo! We float on that one, brother.
Yeah.
One.
I don't know, something about that.
Are you still?